Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to Chippy's Couch. So today, we're back for another round of Featherworthy. Yeah, I saw the comments, alright. Maybe it does sound a little bit like Featherworthy. I'll be honest, I didn't even realize how close Featherworthy and Featherworthy sound until you mentioned it, and now it's all I can hear. Am I ever even saying for the worthy? I don't know. Maybe it's all subliminal text to promote birds. Maybe. Weirder things have been done. Hey, welcome back. We're back for a pretty big episode, I would say. Today is going to be the episode with the Wall of Flesh, or, depending on how it goes, it could be the episode where we prepare for the Wall of Flesh. I don't want to rush anything, so I'm going to take my time, but knowing me and knowing this challenge so far, I feel like right now we have specced out to a really, really nice standard. Like, we are exactly where I would want to be in this challenge. So I feel like the Wall of Flesh and all of that surrounding it, it's not going to be so hard. Featherworthy has been an interesting challenge so far. I would say really strong start with a difficulty spike, but now because we did the Skeletron trick, and look, there he is, he's hidden in the background. We've managed to kind of finesse our way through these two bosses, but the Wall of Flesh is going to either just continue that trend or bring it crashing down. And I know once we go into hard mode, the challenges is going to get, it's going to get crazy. Like, apparently hard mode is way harder than pre-hard mode. And that's like not even comparing normal Terraria standards. That's like actually Featherworthy. So it's going to be a good one. I'm really excited about today. So for the first thing that we want to do, we want to go and grab ourselves an Obsidian shield. It needs to be done. So we're off down to hell in this episode. And I want to get some stuff prepped there. But I'm thinking we need that to begin with. Like, I don't feel like we can progress forward without it. So let's start today by heading there and doing that. Thank you, by the way, for letting me know your favorite cereal. Very interesting. You can definitely see the divide between people that are maybe English or Australian and Americans. Because when I asked for favorite cereal, there was definitely the whole, oh, I really like cornflakes. And then there was the like, oh, I really like Apple Jacks covered in golden syrup and sugar. Yeah, American cereal is a lot more like... The thing is, in Britain, sugary cereal has been banned for a few years, or like really reduced. Like, I feel like the most sugary cereal that you can get is probably like Frosties. And then even then, Frosties don't taste anything like when I was a kid, right? And that's not a boomer moment, it's just a fact. Like, didn't they pulled Frosties away for a little while and brought them back? Something like that. Is Frosties the one with the tiger? I'm pretty sure it is, right? That tiger has some secrets. That's all I'm saying. But it's funny because Court actually asked me the other day, what do I think the best cereal is? And I forgot to say it in the episode, but my favorite cereal, I would say, of all time, as an adult, like, if I was younger, I would have picked, like, chocolate chips. Or, what were they called? They're called, like, cookie chips or something like that. I don't know if they're around anymore. If anybody knows, let me know. They used to have, like, a brand mascot that was a werewolf, I think. But I think, as an adult, the one that stands up the most is Crunchy Nut, right? You can debate it in the comments all day long, but Crunchy Nut is actually where it's at. Hopefully you have that in America, because it's going to sound really strange. You're going to be like, Crunchy Nut? That doesn't sound like something you should be eating. But it really is, and it's dead good. All right, this is perfect. The more of these we can kill, the better. It's nice to come into here with a water bolt, but the thing is, we're not going to survive very long regardless, because it really is the spikes that kill you in here. But then again, I guess it's not so bad, because it's not like this time I'm trying to get to different routes. We can kind of stick around the same area. So, Muramasa, first one, thank you very much. But just to defend my case of Crunchy Nut real quick, the reason I like it is because it's got that old man cornflakes vibe that British people seem to like. That's great. So it's got that. It's got a little bit of the sweetness, right? Got a little bit of that sugar in there. The nut adds to the texture. it's an all-around amazing cereal. I'm just going to say it. Like, Crunchy Nut, if you want to open up the talks for a brand deal, let's get it done, all right? I'll be the Crunchy Nut ambassador any day. This is literally going way better than I thought. The only thing is we've got to be careful because we don't have mana regen right now. Like, we don't have the accessory. And, and I don't have any potions. The thing is, I'm going to need to start growing more herbs. The deep dive into the dungeon the other day for the water bolt cost me so much in terms of, like, raw herbs and such. That, oh, God, all right, okay. I really want to survive here because there are 2 dungeon slimes. And that would be amazing. So we're going to bounce between all these different weapons and see if we can actually, like, multi-wield stuff. It's going to be good. Man, what was I talking about? No idea. Crunchy Nut. Great cereal. Yeah, I really can't remember what I was talking about. We just need to keep killing these dungeon slimes. And if I can get that out of the way, we're golden. Oh, yeah, that was it. I was talking about herbs. Yeah, I've added a little herb station to the house now because we kind of needed more. I only had 6. And that was from when we were... Oh, God. So, something that's just sprung to my mind again is that I remember when we got the Dune Rider boots... We did get a few comments that were like, oh, that's going to be great because you'll need those for the Wall of Flesh because the Wall of Flesh is incredibly fast. So just remembering that, if that ends up being true, that could really show what kind of episode we're in for. Do you know what I mean? Because that sounds pretty intense, needing to line hell with a little bit of sand. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. So today's episode could be a bit of a nightmare, but we'll see. What would actually be good is that if I find all this really quickly, we can just go straight to hell, and then we could do a trial run and be like, all right, we clearly need more. Let's get a shadow key then. Really? Oh my god, I think I was blind opening that. I didn't even see it in the chest. That's great. Yeah, because we could do a trial run and be like, all right, we're too slow. We're fast enough. We need more damage. Our accessories need to be reforged. Stuff like that. So that would be a really good point to get to. All right, fingers crossed for the shield. Hey, all right, okay. Warding, wow. All right, so not only is it warding, but we did also get a red potion as well. That was such a sick chest. All right, okay. I am actually kind of glad because the thing is I really don't need any of the dungeon items right now. If I'm being honest, other than the shield, I mean they're all nice to have. Like, I like collecting them, especially if I'm playing modded. You know, you can use them for other stuff. But I don't know, when I'm playing vanilla, I'm just gonna be honest. Dungeon is shield, maybe the special item that you might need, and out of there. And what I mean by that is like if you're doing a yo-yo run, you grab the velour, you're gone. Do you know what I mean? I feel like dungeon loot could get some love. I don't know. What would I even add there? No idea. And also, we've had the final Terraria update, so I need to not worry about it. So I just turned this into the cloud in a balloon because I've been meaning to do it for days, and now I'm like, do we use the frog webbing or this? Because this is pretty sick. Like, this is pretty legit. Look. Actually, yeah, that's our current movement. Yeah, I think we're fine without this. We'll bang that in there. All right, you know how a minute ago I was like, I don't really need anything else from the dungeon. Yeah, I wanted an alchemy station. That was one of the things I was going to look for. Completely forgot. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put the alchemy station here and move all the herbs to this chest so that it's like how it was in the previous series, you know, all convenient. Because I went back to my old routine and then somebody was like, James, you just learned in the last series how to do it right. You are correct. I'm going to be real. Actually, I'll do it in a little bit. I might just move this and do it in a little bit. But I'll go get one of those soon. So we're off to hell. Now, hell, for those that don't know, is completely butchered in this seed. They really wanted to increase the difficulty. So if I remember right, what Red did was he added in this like little tiled lava effect in hell. So that basically little lava pockets are just absolutely everywhere. Meaning if you don't have obsidian skin, you really can't do much there. Now, we were super lucky and have got obsidian skin potions from some of the fishing crates, which is good for us, but we're going to need to get Fire Blossom pretty quickly if we're going to survive in there passed a couple of times. All right, okay. Let me take this. Let me take this. This is what I grabbed at the start because this was my prep for today. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to start it over here. We are going to start on the elevator. See, the thing is, I would move my houses and then move the cavern pylon down. But truthfully, I don't know. I don't think it's worth the effort. I think... Well, I can be honest, I wasn't really expecting that. That's probably the best... that's probably the best troll placement I've seen in Terraria in a very long time. Thanks, Red. Appreciate that. Completely wasting one of the 5 obsidian skin potions we even had. Seriously? Come on now. Everybody asks how I'm so calm, right? Somebody said this in a comment just this morning. They were like, how are you always so calm? I don't know. Because even I'm looking at this and I'm being like, really? We just lost the whole buff? Yeah, I'm taking obsidian skin potion now, though, because I want to basically go through these little lava pockets and not really have to worry. You know, I don't want a faff. I want something that's reliable and legit. God, I'm really struggling with my L's today. I struggle with a lot of words. Let's be real. I think most of it just comes down to, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I speak a lot worse because I'm recorded. Do you know what I mean? It's the pressure of thinking, all right, what do we say next? How to, like, portray that. And I don't know why, but sometimes it's every now and a while, it all jumbles together, and I just stutter. But in real life, when I'm chatting casually, you would never know. You would never know. And that's why we end up with feather-worthy. So yesterday, I was talking about the fact that I picked up Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World Evolution. Still can't really remember the name of the game, even though you all told me it yesterday. I never actually got to play it. I was going to play it, and then I just basically completely forgot yesterday. I'm still really excited to play it. I did play a little bit of Assassin's Creed Unity instead, and that was very good. All right, okay, so this is one more change, right? So it's not just that hell is like this, with these little pockets of lava. All the houses are hellstone. So that basically means that, it just means you're out of luck. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. That was probably the most interesting death I've ever had in hell. So basically, it was firing up, and then as the auto door opened up, it killed me. Wow. And I thought auto doors were the best thing going in Terraria. I was about to say, I bet he survived because he picked up some cash. Okay, that's actually perfect. All right, hide behind here. Okay, guide voodoo doll. Guide voodoo doll. Nice. And 1 gold as well. All right, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm so glad I got that. That's ace. So yeah, I'm going to be going water walking boots again, or water walking potions. So that's the strat. So we're not going to be building like platforms everywhere. All right, this fire blossom's good. Hey, look at that. We found an obsidian chest. All right, let's find out what's inside. I'm going to predict that it's the pet. I'm just going to say it's the pet. Oh, it's a dark lance. Nice. And potions of return. Potions of return are honestly so fun. I really, really like them. This dark lance could be the replacement for the quad barrel, if I'm being honest. Something that is free to fire. Got an all right range. It's not bad. Okay, so far we are making good progress. The thing is, you only really need to alter the houses in hell. And there aren't actually that many houses in hell, I would say. It's not too many. And they only take up 1/3 of the world. So I don't think we'll be here for long. And then that will be the arena basically set up. So if we do the practice run today, what it will basically be, and it will be bare bones, right? Like seriously bare bones. I'm not going to put in too much effort into it. It's going to be like, we're going to be walking along with mana regen and all that good stuff. And just firing on the wall of flesh. No special potions or anything like that. That's what it'll be. Alright. Just more stuff to sell. This is our first bit of meteorite as well, because we have got a meteorite. Oh, okay. Right. These are really hard to kill, if I'm being honest. But if we can get this one killed as well, that would be fantastic. Alright. Let's fire some of that in there. So what we'll do is we'll try and... no, don't... Come on. Come back into the room. There we go. Because this is good. I don't think I've had a world that's given me guide voodoo dolls as quickly as this, so I'm pretty pleased. Have I got space for it? Alright, there we go. And another one! What is going on? Oh, I just remembered. It's part of the seed, isn't it? It's, yeah. What they wanted to do is they wanted to make it even harder, so basically there's more chances of accidental spawns. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's really good. You know what? For somebody that, like, I don't know, I get frustrated a lot of the time when I have to basically farm out a boss summon when I just want to do, like, another quick attempt. This is good. I like this a lot. We just died there, but don't worry. I'm going to come back and grab it. Alright, so here's the plan, okay? So far, you can see that I've pretty much worked my way through, like, a good chunk of these houses. And I'm thinking in this world, maybe these houses are a lot larger than they would be in a normal world. So I would say that in a normal world, houses are about here to about here. Right, if this is center map. Not usually this far back. But what I'm going to try do is I'm going to finish the rest of these houses. And then we're going to do a trial run here. Going that way. Pretty much. And just do half a map. Because what the trial run is mainly about is just seeing what speed the Wall of Flesh is going to have. Because if the speed is like ridiculous, then we know that we need to make a proper arena. And then we can work on that properly. I basically want to go in with the right strat. Okay, I'm going to take... Do you know what, actually? Throw this in. Right, this is the trial run. You lot ready? Because this is it. Okay, bam. Here we go. Wall of Flesh time. So just like normal, we're just using the water bolt. And we're going to see the speed difference. Now, I think this might be one of those things where during the fight, I'm not going to realize the speed as much as you might do. But with that being said, you can just let me know in the comment down below. If you're like, all right, that's a 20% speed increase. Let's talk about it. Oh, God. Oh. I remember this now. Oh, my God. I have seen this, actually. Yeah, I saw this for a Chippy Gaming video. So the Wall of Flesh is smaller and the Hungry are larger. And this is to combat this strat. Because it makes it harder to hit with stuff like this. So you can't just kind of rely on water bolts anymore. I love that so much. This is real goofy. I love it. This is like anti-thumbnail though. Like, I like making bosses larger on a thumbnail. This boss is smaller. How do you portray a wall of meat that's smaller? I don't know. So damage output wise, we're still doing good despite the fact that we have smaller eyes to hit, basically. You know, so that overall makes it worse. We've taken up a good little chunk of map. Taken off a good chunk of health. This is obviously going to have to be one of those fights, though, where we use the whole map to our advantage. Like, no doubt. Oh, did I use... Oh, wow. I used a Red's Potion. I didn't even realize. I kind of wish I'd saved it, because I don't know what it added. Hunter... Heart Reach. They all look fairly normal to me, I'm going to be honest. Oh, wait, did I use it? Oh, no, I didn't. All right. Okay, that's good. I was going to say, if I used it, they would have been 30 minutes long, wouldn't they? Okay. Oh, this is going well. The thing is, normally I would have the Wall of Flesh much closer to my character. But I kind of don't dare, because I know that the speed is going to get, you know, ridiculous at some point. So I'm trying to maintain more of a distance, but I also kind of want to see just what it's about. It looks amazing. Just having it smaller though, pretty damn good. Oh God, it looks ridiculous. It looks good and ridiculous. All right, so halfway. Loot all. All right. Okay, we got the flower power or whatever it was called. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. I mean, we had to die either way, but yeah, that was solid. I think I definitely learned some stuff. You know, like I learned that it looks ridiculous, but also really good. Look at it. Look at it go. Yeah, so we started here, and we got it down to half health. But for the majority of that, I wasn't really doing it properly. I was kind of more like keeping my distance, where with a normal wall of flesh, you would have to be more aggressive. So that leaves us in a really good spot for tomorrow. Right, so I think we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. If you are new, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button. If you had a good time today, make sure to give the video a big fat thumbs up. I'll be back tomorrow as normal. And, and we've also changed our upload schedule. So for people in Britain, it's back to like 10 p.m. And for people in America, depending on your time zone, I think it's between 1 and 4 p.m. But the reason I did it is because a lot of you are basically saying you're back at work, you're back in education. So I kind of thought, well, for British people, we're already at home, we're in bed at that time. So, you know, it's something to watch before bed, or maybe something to watch as you get up. And for the Americans out there, it's something to watch like on lunch, or when you're traveling home, or when you've just got home, you know, depending on your hours of work. Right, shout out to the channel members scrolling by on screen right now. And yeah, that does it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.